Hey guys, welcome to my radical review of Pacific Rim Uprising. So let me leave the parking lot of the movie theater, and we'll be on our way. Because I want to do this review while it's still fresh in my head. Okay. Alright. I always take this back way home because it's less traffic that way and a lot less hectic. And there's Hobby Lobby, the cosplayers' Toys R Us, so to speak. And again, that's bullshit that Toys R Us is closing down. But as I said yesterday, big corporations with their greed, or big corporations making their smart decisions on the fly like that, will lead to their downfall, such as Cigna. I'm gonna let this person go, but such as Cigna getting rid of my Nasonex, making me spend $40 on my new $40 a month for health insurance. But what can you do? We're not here to talk about that. You know, like again, the greed that Toys R Us had was their downfall. But we're not here to talk about corporations. We're here to talk about Pacific Rim Uprising. Alright, let's see here. Columbia is actually a tad bit busy for a Sunday. Oh, alright, green arrow. Very good. Okay. Pacific Rim Uprising. I've waited a long time for a sequel. I loved the first Pacific Rim. Easily a 9 out of 10. Which scores a radical with me. Actually, no. I think I gave it a perfect 10 out of 10, which is rare. But I loved it. When everybody else hated it, I loved it. So, how is the sequel compared to the original? I actually think it's, of course, this is my personal opinion. I think it's actually better than the first one, because they definitely improved on the combat. You're able to see a lot more what's going on in this film. Like, they improved the combat a lot better, and most of all, they finally did daylight combat, which is something I've always wanted in a Pacific Rim. I mean, the first one, it was dark and you couldn't hardly see anything. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe it was a 9 out of 10 because it was dark. But this one, I'm able to see everything. Most of the crew came back for the sequel. That makes me happy. The only one that didn't make it, that lived at the end, was the lead guy from the first movie. He was not in this one. But Charlie Day's in it, that British actor's in it, even the girl who plays Maku is in it. And, of course, the lead characters are Ranger and this little girl. Crap, I already forgot her name. But they're lead characters. But Ranger is played by, crap, I even forgot. I think Jake is his name. Yeah, Jake. Jake is being played by John Boyega, and he's the son of the general of the first movie. The black guy in that one. Sorry to make sounds so forward like that. It's just I can't think of their names without doing research, and I can't really do that while I'm driving. I like to do my reviews while it's still stuck in my head. And so, but yeah, John Boyega is the lead character of this movie, and I like the character development in this one. Like John Boyega's character, he's a dick. He's a bit of an asshole at first. Not really much of an asshole, but he just doesn't give a shit, because he was just like, It's like, okay, the kaiju are defeated. Why should we worry? I'm just gonna screw around and get rich by scalping retired Jaegers. You know, scrapping them to turn them into scrap, selling their parts, things of that nature. It was cool. You get to see all the skeletons of the kaiju that was in the first movie. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Oh man, it's looking dark over there. Hopefully I can get home to safety before this rain starts. But yeah, the effects were phenomenal. Because I'm a huge Godzilla fan, basically a kaiju fan. You know, like anyone, like if there's giant things fighting other giant things, I'm gonna freaking love it. Like I tried to see Kong Skull Island, but sadly that was I was going through a rough time in my life, so I wasn't able to see it. But I wanted to, and I should have. Oh, hurry, people! I'm coming. Actually, I'm speeding. Whoops. Speed limit's 30 and I'm going 40. Yep, good old downtown Columbia. But yeah, so anyways, crap, I've lost my train of thought here. Yeah, let me get through these green lights. Green light, green light, green light. Okay, that's one. Can we make it? I mean, dang it, I'm still speeding. Son of a bitch. I guess that lets you know how badly I want to get out of downtown Columbia, because it's pretty hectic. You know, I live in Lewisburg, there's a lot less traffic. And people that live in Murfreesboro, I don't understand how the heck you would live there. I mean, it's like a smaller version of Nashville, and I would lose my mind if I lived in Nashville. I'll tell you what. And I don't know if that's where I'm going to the con. Go figure. But yeah, so let's get past this. I think there's the last green light for a little bit. And that person was following way too close to me. I'm behind traffic now, so I'm going whatever speed limit they're going. Actually, they're going 40, so it's like, dang. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not talking about Pacific Rim at the moment. I'm just rambling about the traffic I hate. I mean, for crying out loud, people, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. It's not Easter. Not yet. And, okay, I thought I could talk about the movie, but here's another green light. It turned red, then it turned green. Okay, maybe this isn't a review. Maybe this is a traffic vlog. What the heck, man? I didn't want to make a traffic vlog, people. This is what happens if you don't stay home. Trust me, if Lewisburg had a movie theater, I would have somewhat stayed home. I would have been in my hometown, but the only movie theater we got is a drive-in, and that's only open in the summertime, and I don't think they're open yet for the season. Traffic. Yeah, drive now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm driving now. I guess I'll get back to the review when I get done with this main street of traffic here. I'm not done with it, but I guess continue with the review once I'm done out of here. Basically, when I get to the safe road. I don't know when I get once we're past the last green light or traffic light. I guess that's when I'll get back to talking about it. Dang it, I wish it wasn't Lent. I would stop and get me some McDonald's, mother effer, because I'm kind of hungry. I better get some good points for going to heaven. I swear, I've been going through a lot of shit, a lot of stress. Figuring out my Medicaid and crap. Well, I'm actually going to speed limit now, 45. And there she is, the final traffic light. Am I going to make it or am I going to stop? Why are you hitting your brakes on a green light? Hey, a turn signal would have been nice, asshole. Gosh. Okay. Now that that's done, let's get back to it. Pacific Rim Uprising. John Boyega did a very, very good job acting. And his co-actor, and you know, even though him and the girl was the main one, his partner was actually the guy named Nate, who was a bit of a jerk at first, but then you kind of grow to like him. But then once John Boyega becomes part of starts helping with the Jaegers, then you grow to like him too. Like I said, very good character development. He was just like this nobody trying to get by to where he got caught by the police, and he said, and instead of going to jail, how'd you like to help out the Jaegers again? So that was their way of saying, of paying out his bail, so to speak, from jail. So that's how he wound up being a Jaeger pilot again. And holy crap. I will have a spoiler section soon, but not yet. All I can say is this movie beats the crap out of Transformers. This makes Transformers look like Sesame Street. I kid you not. Like, if you're wanting for pure robot on robot action, Pacific Rim is your thing. And dang it, watching this, I agree with the people, with the anime fans. Like, Pacific Rim want a Gundam movie. We need a live action Gundam movie. But guys, you know, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. So, you know, just take it as it is. Take, you know, like I don't have my Boba Fett movie yet, but I have Deadpool, which is the next best thing. And yes, that was a turkey on the side of the road. But I have Deadpool, which is the next best thing, and that's coming out of a sequel. So it may not have Boba Fett, but I got Deadpool, so it ain't like I don't have my anti-heroes. Also, I was looking forward to Venom. But then I heard that Venom may not have very much Venom in it at all, which I'll be pissed if that's the case. I don't want it to turn into Power Rangers. But anyways, we're not here to talk about this movie. We're talking about Pacific Rim. You know, that's what I mean. I'm a rookie when it comes to reviews. I get off subject pretty easily without going into spoilers. So, but Charlie Day, he was good. He did, well... Okay, Charlie Day. Gosh, I love the guy. I love him. He's one of my favorite actors. The guy always makes me laugh. When he was in this movie, I got excited. However, believe it or not, I do not like his role. I do not like his role in this movie. They turn him into this rich dude, and I'm just like, what the heck? So, you know, it's like he's done being a scientist, and now he's just being a rich jerk. And I'm like, what the heck? No, let him be the scientist, the quirky little scientist guy like in the first movie. So yeah, he did a good, like, gosh, I can't really talk about Charlie Day without getting into spoilers. So damn it, here it goes. Here's my main score, and then I'll get on to reviews, or then I'll get on to the spoiler section. So, Pacific Rim Uprising. Go out and see this movie. It is really good. So far. I mean, Ready Player One, which is my next movie, could be a better movie, but for now, if like, it is better than Tomb Raider. Pacific Rim Uprising is better than the Tomb Raider movie. So, go out and see this movie. I give it a 9 out of 10 because you know, because I'll have to talk about why I give it a 9 out of 10 as spoilers. But it's a 9 out of 10, which scores as a radical, which is rare. It is the highest 9 out of 10 and I give it. So it scores as a radical. So my personal enjoyment is a 5 out of 5 because I love kaiju movies. I love Godzilla. You know, I've always loved Godzilla ever since I was a kid. Of course, Godzilla's not my favorite kaiju monster. Mothra is, but still, you wouldn't have Mothra without Godzilla. So yeah. 9 out of 10 with a 5 out of 5 enjoyment level, which scores as a radical. So if it's radical, go out and see this movie. Alright. And we're in a double lane, so once we get past the double lanes, that's when I'm going to go right into spoilers. So we're in double lanes of traffic, and there's no one around me. I only know of all that traffic, and then I get here, and there's no traffic. No one to go around me, and no one to speed up. And for some reason, when there's 2 lanes right here, they just speed up naturally. I'm going the speed limit. You know, say I'm driving Miss Daisy. I don't give a crap. Slow enough to drive Miss Daisy, like they say in Bad Boys with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. And we merge. There's no one behind me, so we can go in. Once you get past the cock on the side road, that's when I begin the spoilers. And right there's the cock mailbox. Yep. Look at that nice big cock. Okay, and here's the spoilers. Woo! Freedom. Okay. So if you made it this far, that means you did go out and see the movie. Wow. Charlie Day. He is the worst villain I've ever seen. That was the twist. He was actually the villain. I thought this Asian lady who's being a straight up bitch was going to be the villain, because he comes out with these drones saying there's no need to use physical pilots. I mean, we use physical pilots, but they could be controlled at the base and not go out in the field. And turns out Charlie Day was working with her, but then Charlie Day was infected by the precursor aliens, the bad guy aliens. Like, he's infected, like he's kind of like possessed now. And because of that, he's a bad guy. Charlie Day is the fucking bad guy, and guys, he makes the worst villain I've ever seen. The worst. Like, he did not seem evil. Like, God, this is like the weakest villain, and that is alone is why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. And I could not do that without spoiling it. 9 out of 10 because he's the worst damn villain I've ever seen. Charlie Day needs to be that goofy guy. That's his personality. You know, don't cast him as a superhero. And for sure shit, don't cast him as a villain. What the flying fuck? I liked him better in Pacific Rim 1. What the shit? What the actual shit? Damn. Don't do that to my boy Charlie Day. It's wrong. It's stupid. Don't make him the fucking villain. Just don't. It's bad. No, no, no. No, no, no. Why? I'd rather have that Asian chick be the bad guy. That's all the previews look like. That Asian chick was going to be the bad guy. No, she was actually the hero. What the shit? It's like, okay, and first off, they killed off Mako. They killed her off, and there's no mention of Granger, the first guy, you know, her boyfriend. You just see Mako. Where the heck is that? Where's the lead hero of the movie? Like, I was hoping he'd make a cameo, but no, it was Mako, and then Mako dies. Gets shot down by the evil Jaeger. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is what makes people want a Gundam movie, because there's actually good Jaegers and bad Jaegers. No doubt the trailer's shown that. But that's because the Jaegers are infused with kaiju DNA, which is stupid. And that's Charlie Day's doing. Yeah, that is Charlie Day's doing. Every single one of those robots is controlled by Charlie Day. And he hid it underneath that Asian girl's nose. The bitchy Asian girl. Like, Mako's that sweet, innocent schoolgirl Asian, and then you got this strung up bitchy Asian that you'd know is like, oh man, she's gonna be a kick-ass villain. No, she wasn't the villain at all. It was fucking Charlie Day. Charlie Day was the damn villain. Son of a bitch. And that is why this gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Damn you, Charlie Day. Or whoever. Benicio del Toro, what the fuck? I mean, If that was the twist, that was the worst twist I've ever seen. That beats out The Last Jedi's twist. That beats it out. Like, that is like the worst twist. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love movie twist. I love it. I love it. Like, recent volume of Ruby had a better twist than Pacific Rim. It doesn't beat Wanted. Wanted, that movie about assassins a long time ago with Angelina Jolie, that had the best damn twist in any movie. That had the best damn twist. It made me want to see the movie again. Because you see the movie with that twist, you see it from a different point of view. And if you haven't watched Wanted yet, then what the heck's wrong with you? Go out and see this freaking movie. It's badass. Or buy it. It's worth your penny, man. It's buy Wanted. But yeah. So that's it. But the visual effects were impressive. I loved it. Daylight battles, which you got to see a lot more of. It lacked a little bit of realism, but I'm gonna let it slide a bit because it was kind of going for a fun vibe, and I applaud it for that. I recognize when a movie is going for fun. And that's why the first Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider was good, but not the second one. The second one sucked ass. But the first one was alright. I could tell, it sucked, but I could tell they were going for fun. Like, they knew, it's almost as if they knew it would suck, but son of a bitch, I'm going off topic. Alright, otherwise I'm going to keep getting off topic. So, that's it, guys. That's my spoilers for it. Is that Charlie Day is the bad guy, and the kaiju. There's 3 kaiju in the whole movie, because it was mostly robot versus robot, which is why people beg for a Gundam movie. So there's that, and there's only 3 kaiju, and then they merged in one giant kaiju. I thought that was crazy. Like, again, that's Charlie Day's doing. Like, he just gets all this control, and then the giant kaiju looks at him, and I was like, oh man, that'd be so awesome if the giant kaiju killed Charlie Day. Then that'd be like, hey, dumbass. But no, he just looks at him, and Charlie Day goes, bye. And then when the good guys win, he goes, okay, there's always a plan B, and then that's when he gets punched out by the injured Jaeger pilot, Nate. Because Nate gets injured, and that makes that little girl that John Boyega teams up with for most of the movie become his substitute pilot. So yeah. Okay. Get through here. But yeah, I have to take this route every day to go to every weekend, or every time I go to the movie, I have to take this route. It takes about it takes about a gallon of gas to go to town. I mean, I'm no automotive expert. And it's trying to clear up. It's trying to clear up out of this cloudy day. It's trying, but no biggie. Old Man Winter's trying to hold on, and he just needs to retire for the year. Alright. And believe it or not, this is kind of where I used to live, guys. This area around here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's my review for Pacific Rim Uprising. A 9 out of 10, which scores as a radical, and with a personal enjoyment level of 5 out of 5. So, take care, and I'm going to try my best to see Ready Player One. It's going to happen. I'm going to try to see it Thursday before the con. If not, then I may have to see it nighttime at the con and see if anybody wants to see it with me. But I'm going to try to see it Thursday. It's either going to be Thursday or sometime during the con, but I will try my best to see Ready Player One, because that's another movie I'm looking forward to, because I'm a gamer. Even though the video game I'm playing sucks right now, which is Halo Wars 2. My God, people, there's like people behind me thinking I'm going slow, but they can go around me because I'm not speeding. They can kiss my ass. Alright, so that's it for this review. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time for Ready Player One. And also, I'm going to have... I'm going to make a cosplay music video just like last year at MTAC. And I'm also going to do a bit of vloggings too. That's something I've never done before, like a behind-the-scenes vlog. So take care, and let's say next weekend will be interesting. So, and if you guys don't hear me till afterwards, have a happy Easter. So take care and have a good day.